Welcome back, everybody. This is Everyone Loves Pirates, and we are still learning and playing Crusader Kings II. In last episode, we pushed our claim on Ossory. He called an ally into the war, but they were both busy. We actually got him with his pants down while he had his army over here helping his ally and his defending against the some dude in Scotland. I don't know if it's a real king or a petty king. He looks like a real king. We're always behind the curve over here. It looks like a lot of them are either rebelling. I think a lot of them are rebelling as well, trying to take advantage of the destabilization over there. But we took Ossory. We now have 2 ducal titles. Look at all these titles we have. We are the Duke or Petty King of Tara. We have the Duchy of Leinster, but we're not the Petty King of Leinster. This is a title. We have the County of Dublin, the County of Leinster, County Kildare, County of Ossory. Now, if we wanted to, we could look at the Duchy of Leinster, and we could make this our primary title. If we want to be the Petty King of Leinster, we could do so. I will probably want to keep my capital in Dublin because it has a lot more land. I can expand more, make some more baronies if I, once I have the money and it's something that's worth doing. So, I might as well just keep that duchy as my primary title. The Kingdom of Ireland I'll probably base out of here as well, depending on what land I own. Just checking and seeing. Yeah, so Dublin's actually the best county in Ireland. It has the most holdings. It has a chance for basically 5 altogether instead of 4. 4 additional holdings down there. So, great. Now, the other thing I was talking about was Desmond here. We have one of the claimants. Oops, wrong thing. We have, well, actually, we could see it from here, actually. We have our, oh, great. Thank you for reminding me. We need to disband our troops. So we're not paying upkeep on them. So we can declare war for our vassal. Or not our vassal, just some dude in our court. We offered for him to come to court. And this is where we need to be really careful about declaring war and what we gain from the war. So this casus belli, this reason for war, can be used by us to press this guy, Don Chad. Aren't we Don Chad as well? No, we're Domhnall. Oh, so the names are so close. We can press his claim on Desmond. If we are the same dynasty, or if we are, if the King Domhnall, us, is de jure liege of the County of Desmond, then Don Chad will also become a vassal of King Domhnall the Just. So if we are his liege, either de jure that it would belong in our territory, or at least in the past it used to be if he was just any vassal of ours. And this is where I'm getting a little concerned. I hope that we wouldn't lose it if we gave him, because he would just be a count still, and we would still be his duke. So we should be able to, if we gave him land, and we were his liege, we would be able to, as it says, that, well, it doesn't say, but it would come into our possession. Now, once we make him a vassal of ours, this text will probably change and reflect that. But right now it's saying that if this land was within our de jure land, like if it was within our duchy or something, he would be vassalized immediately. He would become our vassal as well. But with currently none of those things are the case. So if we win the war, he just gains the county and we get nothing. We get absolutely nothing. We don't get even any prestige according to this. We get whatever prestige we win during battles and stuff, but that's it. If we make white peace, we lose prestige, and he loses prestige, our claimant, Don Chad. And if we lose the war, we lose prestige and a bunch of money. He would also lose prestige. He would be imprisoned, and he would also lose his claim. So, those are our options. I'm going to hold off for now just because my army has been beaten down. It's a little weak. This guy isn't very strong. Once again, we could click on him, go to Realm Tree. I really want this war to end. I want to be not at war for a while so I can do some hunts and feasts and stuff. So he's at his current top strength, which is only 1,300 men. Even in our current strength, we could roll over him pretty easily. We have 500 more men than he does in our own holdings. So, our daughter wants to become arbitrary. She's impulsive, and seems unable to tell right from wrong. What should I do with her? We could encourage her and she becomes arbitrary, or we can beat her and she loses it. Funny she doesn't dislike us for beating her. Arbitrary is a horrible trait to have. I don't want her to have it. There's absolutely nothing good about arbitrary. Or maybe there is. Maybe you know something good about arbitrary. If so, let me know. But hopefully our king will lose his war soon. And then we can always call him in if something goes horribly wrong, which I doubt it would, but it's a nice option to have. Just give it up, man. Negative 82%. I'm not helping you out at all, and I'm not gonna. Pope still likes us, thanks to our Chancellor going over there and improving diplomacy. Oh, we have a bunch more bishops now. Our middle brother still doesn't have a doesn't have his bishopric that I wanted him to have. He does not like me. I just want it to happen. It's gonna happen. These guys actually dislike me a tiny bit. Not that they'll ever like me more than the Pope, but I don't like that. And the bottom one was short reign was the big deal. This guy, we're almost don't have that anymore. And he still doesn't like us. Oh well. What can you do? So I'm going to look at our court. We're improving diplomatic relations, training troops. Those things are both fine. We're researching economy tech and cultural tech, and we're scheming. I'm really surprised he hasn't... Oh, we're scheming. That's right. We're finding out those plots. Let's check on our brother's plot to kill our heir. It's not happening. I'm glad we found that other one where our wife was trying to kill our son. That was awful. We still never got a boost for catching her. What would you do if I gave you money? Only 23. I want to fall in love. Oh, Pope would give us a divorce. Maybe. It says yes, but I'm not sure. I don't like it when they're even. Oh, the Pope died. There's a new Pope. That can probably only help me. So, our son wants to become kind. Vassals love a kind liege, and we will hopefully be playing as him someday. So I definitely want him to become kind. And basically, he is kind, he will keep kind if we choose this. We can show him off, we can do all that sort of stuff. I don't want to make anyone mad at him or any of those things. I definitely don't want him to be envious, so we'll just take it. He'll like us for supporting him. Let's check out the Pope. Oh. Oh, the anti-Pope died. Darn it. Moral authority of the Catholic faith, despite the anti-Pope, is at 100%. Nice. Hopefully there'll be a crusade for Jerusalem. I want Jerusalem to belong to us again. See, it's there. Shias still hold it. The Byzantine is working towards it, but he's not there yet. I want to see if I can go on a pilgrimage too. Oh, he got excommunicated? He did get excommunicated. Well, crap. That's not good. I thought you were fighting against the... So he's fighting against... Well, he doesn't... He is the Holy Roman Empire guy. He's just the unready now. In the holy war against the anti-pope, basically. Yet the pope was convinced to excommunicate him, despite the fact that he's taking on the entire Holy Roman Empire for the pope. That's really odd. Unless I'm misunderstanding something. And these guys over here, the Welsh, are trying to get away from him. I've never seen Wales unite itself without being underneath England. Maybe it would happen. So, one of the things we can do is we can ask the Pope to lift his excommunication. It'll cost us piety. Well, the Pope doesn't like us enough, and he doesn't like the guy who's trying to help him enough. And he'll dislike us for asking him to lift excommunication for somebody. He just doesn't like to be bothered. It's the main problem. But if our Chancellor goes nuts, maybe we'll be able to do that. Oh, Connacht is coming into that war. Interesting. The constant surges of adrenaline, increased heart rate makes me wary. It's not as fun being angry as it used to be. So we lose Roth. This is what I was talking about way back at the beginning. You can lose these. That's why I'd rather improve the base scores. But because of that, we can now improve Marshall. Yay! We can only just get out of this stupid war. This is not fired once. I don't know when we chose it, but it's probably been at least 2 years. So we can probably choose another one. Let's see. Let's try to improve Marshall instead. Yep, we can choose a new one. That might maybe even help us get rid of Craven, which I'd love to get rid of. A daughter was born to our court chaplain. Nice. Oh, he's possessed. Interesting. Okay. Ooh, a hair lip. It's too bad. Our son is coming along nicely, except for intrigue, which is not surprising. Our intrigue is horrible. But, that can be his ambition to improve intrigue. Otherwise, I'm happy. I mean, he's going to be easy to kill until he gets married, possibly, and has some state stuff as well. One of our courtiers died of pneumonia. The child... Oh. Interesting. This was the lover that our father took. And she had a daughter. But our father died, so she never had a chance to legitimize that as our father's child. So she's a bastard. It's kind of funny. We had a sister. Half-sister. I was kind of hoping our wife would have a baby so I can give that reward to my viewer and name the baby after him. I'm assuming it's a him. Well, it depends on what the baby's sex is. This is probably stupid. It's only 10% of my gold right now. I'm going to send my wife a gift. Love me, wife. I will buy you baubles. Against the petty kingdom of Brittany. Claim Brittany on behalf of our court chaplain. He's not, well... We are not the de jure liege of the petty kingdom of Brittany. So we would not get that. And he would leave our... He's our court chaplain, and he's heir to the bishopric of Pampoy, but he's not our bishop. This was some dude we brought over, right? Yeah, he's Breton. So, we could... we're not going to bother with that, but, we could possibly try to get all the way over there. Wow. He gets that whole thing? Let me double check that. He would get the petty kingdom of Brittany. Wow. You get the kingdom title, or the ducal title, and the county of Vans. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. But good on you, man. If I was King of Ireland, I could do that and possibly bring Brittany into our realm. But nope. These colors are confusing me. I'm going back to that. How are we doing time-wise? 15 minutes. Well, I was really hoping this would end. Just end your war. Let me go on a hunt. It's September. Let me have a feast after that. So you can only give a gift. You can give many gifts, multiple gifts to a person, but you only get the improvement to their opinion once until the gift wears off. Then you can do it again. But you can't just keep on giving them money, which is a shame. But I understand why. Our uncle wants his own fief to govern. You know, despite being 53, you're not ready. I could always... I don't want to really piss him off, but I could put him in line for one of the bishoprics. I just really want my brother to get it first, and then I'll change everyone over to my uncle. They like me a little bit more now, probably just from longer reign. Okay, so we got this writer thing again. 15% chance of becoming humble. That's what I didn't read last time. 15% chance of being proud. Okay, that's pretty low chance. Yeah, let's do it. We'll gain the prestige. And we became proud. Of course. Don't get the 15% humble, but we do for the sin. And now our son is becoming cynical. I actually don't mind cynical that much. It's a ticking prestige. It'll help his intrigue. Oh no, actually it just hurts piety. It helps his intrigue though. I mean, I'm kind of cynical, so I always then reminded when my characters became cynical. Do you have anything that helps your piety? Oh, you're gay? Ah! Too bad I can't beat the gayness out of him. Sorry, people, if that offends you, but you really don't want to play as someone who's gay, and you don't want your heir to be gay. Just everyone will dislike him for being homosexual, and his fertility is reduced, but we can still marry him, and hopefully he'll have babies. Does the whole world know he's gay? Do I just know because I'm his father? Do I just know because I'm his heir? Right. Piety. He's actually already losing monthly piety for some reason. So, no cynical. Oh no, it's just taking into effect. He would be losing piety. I don't want to send him negative piety. Where are you getting your piety from? Not gonna tell me? Ooh. Interesting. So, he just gained a combat modifier. Why? He became patient, just on his own, and it didn't even ask me about it. Surrender! You're at 100%! Okay, it's back there. We just saw it before it happened. Awesome. Patience good. See, you get that defense multiplier. It's as if I... Oh, good. So the money worked. It's as if I see Gunhild for the first time. Her good-natured spirit, the interesting and funny quirks she has, and how lovely she really is. Could it be that I love my Gunhild? Does she love me? She likes me a bit. So we can embrace the love, we gain some piety, and we fall in love, and basically we'll both be at 100% opinion of each other. Or we can spurn her. Yay, we're in love. I'm gonna get another baby. And I really shouldn't worry about this, but you know, I might not want to play as the gay guy. As good as he's turning out, it's gonna be a little bit of an uphill battle for him when he takes the throne. But we will definitely keep him patient. We can also try to make him wroth, but by now I think you know basically what those things are doing. Come on, Holy Roman Empire, push Yes, forced it to end. Thank you. Excellent. How are our troop numbers looking? They're getting up there. I think we're probably about done with this episode. Yeah, we're at 20 minutes. I've gone over recently a few times, so let's keep it here. What I'm going to do next episode, I'll let this tick while I'm talking so we get close to it. Next episode, I'm going to go on a hunt, try to improve my martial ability. Maybe even get rid of Craven, hopefully. I can't believe none of these are happening. Probably because we're slothful, so it's just we have no desire to actually improve. I don't know what all the background stuff is on this, on some of these things. It doesn't tell us that we're less likely to improve our ambitions and stuff, but that's my guess. I think slothful does a lot more than it lets on. Maybe I should research that. But yeah, so next we're gonna bump up our martial score a little bit, and we're gonna see about possibly using our claimant, giving him a little land, and pushing his claim on Desmond, and see if Desmond comes into our territory. I might even double check on that in the meantime. But yeah, there you go. Hope you guys have been enjoying this. It's almost September. Let me know if you have any questions, any concerns. You want to share any of your knowledge with me, that would be fine as well. I admit I don't know everything. But yeah, thanks a lot for viewing. If you're getting some use out of this and you like it, please like, just so other people can find it, and they will be more likely to watch if it has some likes. It's a good place to stop. And yeah, I'm not getting anything from these videos. They're not monetized. It's just out of the goodness of my heart. So I hope you enjoyed them, and I will see y'all later. Bye-bye.